Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this particular video, I'll talk about something which is, little bit different from the technical conversations or the topics that we're going to have. So this is about the recent things which are happening in industries with respect to recession, right? I hope everyone is already aware about that. From the last few days, whenever I used to open the LinkedIn, that is the post which I very frequently find out. Whether it's day or night, the same thing is happening with everyone, right? And here the only point to understand is that if that bigger companies are doing these kind of things to cut off their employees, so this thing can happen to everyone. That is the very first thing which you have to understand here. And whenever something happen in our life, we have to take a very in brief lesson for that particular thing. Kuch bhi, there is anything, whether it's related to professional thing or whether it's related to personal thing. This is what I believe, ki if we are not taking the lesson from that particular thing, then that's of no use. I remember when COVID happened, everyone who is living far away from their homes, the only rescue for them is again going back to their home only, right? Again, that particular disease and that particular viral makes us realize that in the bad times nothing will work out, nothing apart from your own family. Again, these kind of recessions are not for the very first time which is happening, but for me also, when I was also a student before that, and I did a job but not that much huge amount of time. So now I am feeling more about these things because I am into this technical era, right? And I used to be active on LinkedIn, but if you will ask me 2 or 3 years back, I was not into that much actively into the LinkedIn part. Okay, so what we have learned from this? What is the key lesson about all these stuffs which are happening surrounding us? The very first thing which I told you is that this can happen to anyone. What we can do from our side is that whenever we are in any job, we try to take more responsibilities in doing the stuffs. And if you are more responsible for something, then you will become an important asset for that company. And that company will think 10 times to talk to you regarding all these things. The very first important thing. What we usually say is that we usually get rid of the responsibilities. We usually, try to, in a rank of 5, which is very bad. Out of 10, if you want that you should not be into that cream layer and you want that you should not be into that below layer, you want to be at range of 5, that is something which is very bad, I believe. Either you should go towards 2 or 3 so that someone will point you out and will tell you that okay, this is something which is going bad in your case, try to do the improvement. Or you should be at the upper level where you will be having 7, 8, 9 rating, where you know that okay, now you are at the creamiest layers of your company. And it is not about those people. We usually say, right? I have also heard this term called this particular guy is super ambitious about doing the stuffs in the company. It's not about super ambitious things. It's about the responsibility of us to gain as many skills as we can, because we don't know what comes to us tomorrow. We genuinely don't know. Today I am here, but I don't know that what will come in the future to me as well. What I can do for me? Just try to create your own USP, unique selling point. How you will create? By learning the key skills. Whatever things you are doing currently, you should be good in that. At least you should try to have a good expertise over those particular domains. And even though you are in a job, even though you are earning so much amount, I don't know, X amount, maybe few lakhs you are getting per month. But the important point here to understand is that still you have so much to learn, you have so much to explore. And at the moment you start believing that, okay, now this is enough, I have so much to learn, I already knew everything, that moment your learning will be stopped. That moment, if you will be out of that company, you will be nowhere to go further. That is something which is really important to understand. Apart from that, you have your, apart from working hours in the office, you have your own time. Why not to spend that time to enhance the skills apart from the office job that you're doing, right? You have your weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you have your timing after maybe 5 or 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. You have, right? Why to waste that time? Time is really precious, and I used to say these things a lot. Why not to, at that time buy some course to, upgrade your skills apart from the work that you are doing in your office? These things you are not doing for any third person. These things you are doing for yourself, to creating your own USP, which will, I'm pretty sure, help you in future if something bad happens to you as well. There is no company tag value, there is no, IIT tag value or college tag value will help you at the end. The only thing which will help you is your own skill set that you have. And if you don't have that skill set, whatever things you will say in front of your name, no one will listen to you out. And if you have those skills, no one will deny that. That is the confidence you will be able to attain after getting this much level of skill set in you, right? So try to learn as much as you can. Please focus on the learning part. I always say these things to all the students, and these times when I am seeing these stuffs, these times make me realize these things more, and that's why I'm conveying these things to you, right? That is my only objective. Whatever things, whatever thoughts is going on in my head, I'm trying to deliver all your thoughts to you. And I'm expecting that these things or these thoughts might be helpful to you to understand or to realize that this thing is really important to enhance our overall personality. Apart from that, the second important thing which I really want to say before closing this video is that I usually see that after some point of time, people are so busy in their life that they usually ignore the family part or the what I will say, loved ones part. They ignore that. They started feeling like, okay, I'm having a good job, I'm having a good college, now my only focus is my career. This is not the way the things will work. At every phase of your life, you have to manage your work as well as your life pretty well. You remember the concept of AVL tree or red black tree in the data structures? I hope many students are aware about that. So let's try to see the concept of that with respect to our life as well. That concept came into picture whenever there was a unbalancing in the binary search tree. Similarly, when unbalancing in your life will happen, you have to came up with that approach of AVL tree or red black tree to balance it out, to balance your tree of work and life. If any one particular thing is unbalanced, means if you are focusing more on your work or if you are focusing more on your life, things tend to after some point of time you will feel that you are lagging something, and that is very true. So please try to spend your time with your loved ones, with your family members, at least with your parents. At the very end, I just want to say, because they are someone who genuinely feel good about you, who really takes care of you. I am not sure about any other human being, whether they are they are true to you or not. But with respect to the parents, I can guarantee you that no student, no person's parent will want a bad thing from them, right? They always want a good things from us. They will always give their blessings only, and make a good relationship with them so that you can easily say the things to them if something bad is happening to you as well. You can connect with them on a daily basis. Please try to do a connection with them. Please try to maintain that bond with them. And after that comes the friends and all those things. But yes, if you have a good friends or good surrounding with respect to you, then again I am saying you are lucky. You are the luckiest. You are the luckiest. So don't ignore all these things as well in the race of, pursuing a higher career, higher goal. Always try to, at every phase of your life, maintain a work-life balance. I'm again saying because it's really important. You will be able to achieve many things, or you will be able to get so many things, the happiness or the sadness. But you need someone to share all these stuffs with. And if you don't have that person or that family to share with, then why you are doing all these things? Again, it will not make much sense, at least to me, right? So with this, let's end this video. I hope that this video will be beneficial for all those who are suffering from all these feelings, the way I am seeing the things, and will give you a little bit clarity on what we can do, right? What we can do. And here I am saying we because I am also with you all, right? So what we can do to, overcome this situation by handling our own personal life, right? We can't manage any others things, or we can't manage these things which are going to happen. Whatever things will happen, they will happen. But try to have a good mental head and try to focus on your health. That comes first, then your family, and then your upskilling part. All these things try to maintain, and I am saying 100% after some point of time you will feel that everything will again start making sense in your life. Please don't get demotivated, and if you are in a phase of demotivation, if you are not feeling good, please try to connect with your loved ones. They are the source which will give you the motivation of restarting the things again. Please try to seek help from others. There is nothing bad in that. If you are feeling like that, please try to go and take a break. It's not always to be in a hustle of doing something. It will go on. This is a long-term process. Until we die, we will have something to do. We will always have something to do. So it's better that whatever things we have today, try to be grateful for that, and try to be in peace with what things God has given to us, and try to do as much good as we can with respect to our own life and with respect to our own nearest and dearest ones, right? So with this, let's end this video. I hope you find this video insightful and thoughtful, and I'll come back with another video where we will discuss more important, amazing concepts with respect to the DS and data science. Bye bye everyone, happy learning to all, and I'll see you all in my next upcoming video.